This sucks. Let me tell you, it doesn't matter if you're renting race cars or in our case, rent our motorhome. There are just so many things you have to deal with. This is our most recent example. 2 renters in a row now, we've had a lot of damage to our RV. And guess what? The company that rents it on our behalf, the big corporation that sells the insurance to the renters and collects their money so that we're covered when they do damage, doesn't honor those obligations and doesn't pay out. And it's a constant fight. The last damage was June 15th. We still haven't been fully paid out for the damage that renter did. And it just came back last week. And now look at all this. We've got a tore up drive shaft, an exhaust pipe that was completely ripped off. I don't even know how they did all of this damage. It's absolutely crazy. So now we have another claim on our RV that we've got to get paid out. Why am I telling you all this? I'm not here just to whine and complain and tell you a story, but man, life is hard sometimes. And this stuff really sucks when you're trying to run a business. And I told you, I promised you in the beginning that I was going to be transparent with you and I was going to tell you all of our stories, the good, bad, and ugly. Yeah, we're building a lot of cars and we're out racing and having fun, but some of this is really bad sometimes. Look at this stuff. It is just tore up. I don't know what this lady did, but somehow she ran the exhaust pipe into something that tore it completely off and ran it into the drive shaft. Oh, and get this. This is a fun part too. I have to get an estimate for all of this stuff to get it fixed, to make the claim through this company that's supposedly going to honor the claim, that who knows if they're going to pay out, which means I took it to a truck center. All right, cool. Well, while it's there, I'll get an oil change. I'll get the estimate for this repairs. We'll get it all done. I go pick up the motorhome. You wouldn't believe what they charged me. Guess. You wouldn't believe it. $1,600 for an oil change and an estimate for a drive shaft and an exhaust system. $1,600. This isn't California, folks. This isn't New York. This is Wilmington, North Carolina. I lost my mind. They wanted to charge me $500 for an oil change plus the materials on a Class A gas motorhome. This isn't something super fancy. Anyway, negotiated with the folks there. They realized what they were doing was absolutely unscrupulous. And they honored it, only charged me $200. We move on with our life. We get this stuff fixed. It's what it's about. You move on with your life. You deal with these situations. It was very stressful to me in the moment. I'm not going to lie to you. I was upset and I was angry, but kept my calm and I just negotiated with them, worked it out, just like we're going to negotiate and be very calm with the people that rent the motorhomes on our behalf, and hopefully get through this claims process and get this stuff fixed. I've got to get this loaded up. I've got to drive it up an hour north to get this drive shaft rebuilt. And then after we get the drive shaft back in, we've got to get it to a muffler shop to get this exhaust picked up. None of this is at the end of the day. We have an amazing life. We live in an amazing neighborhood. We get to do really cool things like go race Corvettes. So at the end of the day, you just fix the problems and you move on one step at a time, one day at a time. Don't let any of this stuff pile up and bother you too much, because this is just little stuff. At the end of the day, we're about ready to go to the gym. We're healthy, we're fit, we're taking care of ourselves. And that's the kind of thing that matters. We have a family that loves each other. And those are the foundations of what life is really about. This stuff, yeah, it sucks. I told you, it sucks. I hate dealing with this and it gets frustrating. It makes me wonder why I'm in the business of renting things to other people, but it's what we do. And you just put a smile on it at the end of the day and you just keep pushing forward and know things are going to happen from time to time. Good things are going to happen too, especially when you're standing on the podium. So when you're down like this and you're looking at this going, man, this is terrible. Just remember that there's a day ahead when you're going to be standing on the podium holding the trophy over your head. It's not always downs. There's a lot of ups too. Keep pressing on, my friends. See you later.